What is up YouTube? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers and tech. And for this special episode, we're going to do a review of the Louis Vuitton Runaway sneakers. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are in the process of giving away a Sean Wotherspoon cap, an Under Armour Hover Sonic, and a Fila Pokemon Charizard shoe. To join, you need to be subscribed to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and click the link down below so you guys can join the giveaway. Now, at first glance, this sneaker might not look like it came from Louis Vuitton. And that's exactly the point why I ended up getting this particular pair compared to all the other ones with loud, obvious LV branding. Why did we do that? Because early on in my career, I learned a very awesome lesson from one of my mentors, former bosses, and former partners in the office. Her name is Merly Jaime. Merly is one of the most iconic and probably most recognized female advertising people in the country, and maybe even in Asia. She's one of the most multi-awarded, and she's one of the hardest workers I've ever known in my entire career. Now, the story goes, I was with Merly one time, and I was commenting because I saw her white sneakers. And I said, wow, you're into the Stan Smith thing. Those are nice Adidas sneakers. By the way, this is in the time when I was still a sneakerhead. This is a very early time in my career. And she just smiled. And I realized that she wasn't wearing, Stan Smith. She wasn't wearing Adidas. She was wearing very discreet, subtle Prada sneakers. It was just a white sneaker with a small Prada logo at the back or somewhere around there. And that, I think, is one of the most, profound lessons I've ever learned about luxury products. For it to really have that effect, it shouldn't be loud. Because if it's too loud, people will just look at it and probably look at you and say, hey, you look like a douche because, you're probably wearing something so loud with like Balenciaga on it or something so blatantly obviously Gucci or something blatantly obviously LV. It draws the attention away from the overall look and just solely focuses it on that one, as opposed to pieces of clothing from luxury stores and luxury brands that just blend into your overall outfit. So I learned that from Merly, and that's the reason why I ended up getting the Runaway sneakers from LV. Now, let's go over it just so you guys have a better appreciation for the shoe. So the primary material is textile and high quality calf leather. The calf leather, as you guys can see in the shoe, is really more here in the eyelet protection mid-foot area, as well as the back for the heel guard, heel counterpart. Now, moving into the main upper, it's mostly made out of textile material, high quality textile material. And if you move down, you have a rubber outsole. There's a solid, I don't know what kind of material is the midsole. I think it's Eva material wrapped in a harder type, I don't know, like plasticky, glossy material here at the back. It feels heavy actually, the shoe, but it gives that a certain kind of heft that's very reassuring, which tells you that it's made from quality materials. In terms of LV branding, you have Louis Vuitton discreetly written at the back, LV at the tongue tab, and the LV logo at the outsole. Apart from that, there's nothing screaming or obviously LV about it. I mean, you have the checkered monogram thing, but since it's not in your typical brown LV colors, it's not as loud and it's not as blatant and obvious. Now, the problem with this one is that it's a bit heavy. So it's not the type of sneakers that you would wear for, long walks, long malling days, travel especially. This is the type of sneaker that you wear to dress up. So it's a style night out or a style date kind of sneaker or a style athleisure that you wear to events and stuff. So it's really when you want to dress up, especially since this costs like an arm and a leg, you don't want to beat it up so quickly, right? So this pair, I would really recommend that you keep for special occasions, not for everyday wear. So do I recommend buying sneakers from luxury brands such as Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, and all of those brands? At the end of the day, whatever floats your boat, go for it. It's very subjective. But if you ask me, my personal opinion, I agree wholeheartedly with Merly. If ever you will go for an LV, if ever you will go for, one of those top luxury brands, it should blend into your overall style. And it shouldn't look like LV is wearing you. It should look like you are wearing LV. So it should blend into your natural style, your natural look. And it shouldn't take away too much attention from your overall outfit and your overall vibe. That, I think, is a very good guiding principle when and should you decide to go for luxury types of items like sneakers. Well, that said, if you want to go all hype beast and wear, luxury from top to bottom, that's all on you. Go be whatever you want to be. I'm happy for you guys. But again, for me, luxury is best when it is understated. Sneakers by themselves are supposed to be fun and casual. The moment you slap a logo of LV or whatnot on there and it screams that it's worth $1,000 and it's worth like 40, 30,000 pesos, for me it becomes a little bit too over. Especially since you're trying to come off with the more casual and fun vibe with sneakers. And that's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram so that you can be part of the giveaway. We have a bunch more content coming your way this weekend, so make sure that you hit the notification bell as well. Peace. God bless.